Okay, we're going to do our Q&A. So, let's start out with Katie Bosa. Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Mama O, did you teach yourself how to sew? That rhymes. You cease to amaze me, Wonder Woman. That's nice of you. I pretty much started sewing Barbie doll clothes with a needle and thread when I was little, and kind of would figure it out. And then when it came to using a sewing machine, we had a class at school called Home Ec and Home Economics, and we had 4-H, and I learned how to use a sewing machine there. And my mom had a sewing machine too, and she'd let me tinker on it and stuff. So, so I did have 4-H and Home Economics, and then just go from there. Just kind of a lot of error, a lot of mistakes. Okay, Mama O. Oh, whoops! This is Dara 627. Able. Okay. Mama O, can you please do videos on cutting costs of everyday living for large families? Every little bit counts. And I plan on doing that. I'll probably have that in a couple of weeks on just showing how to make it affordable to live out there. It's
We have lots, like no money for good grades. The grade is the payment.
Yeah, we'll have to. I'm going to do a video on raising children, and money will be in that, and then also on how to make ends meet and cutting costs. Okay, do you want to do the next one? Katie Boza?
That was an awesome tutorial. Oh, Papa O, when did you move to the States? How did you learn so many languages? I moved, my grandparents were pioneers that went from the United States up to Canada, and they stayed there and married Canadians. And then I returned back to the States when I was 9 years old from Vancouver, British
And you were pretty
Columbia.
excited to get to come to the United States, weren't you?
It seemed like as if somebody said, I'm going to Hollywood. I don't know, just that excitement of a new country.
And you learned languages by just...
Well, I wrote down a list of all the languages I wanted to learn because I was fascinated by beginning in Spanish. I never took Spanish, but I was just fascinated by foreign language. Anyway, so I made a list of 13 countries. I got to the third or fourth country.
This is before we married.
So I lived in the countries and started learning them on my own, like a year in Quebec with French and Paris, and then a year in Spain. And I got a job there, those places teaching English.
And he refused to speak English. He just wanted to live right with the people and not speak English. And
I got to really love grammar, and so I spoke it correctly. And then my third good language was Italian. I really loved that language. And I lived in Florence, which is northern Italy, where the Italian Renaissance was. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci.
yeah, he just had his own party, and he just lived a lot of different places. And then when he met me, I had to shake all the traveling dust out of his traveling sands out of his shoes. Okay, now this next one's from Debbie Gilson. Man, that was an awesome tutorial. That serger goes so fast. I would probably sew my finger to the pillow. I have sewn my finger once. Did you make your own clothes? I did make my own clothes when we were first married, and I do still prefer making my own. And sometimes I'll just buy something and then make it cuter.
Change it, yeah.
And if it's on sale, I'll make it cute. If it's too big, I can make it smaller. And I did make all my kids' clothes. That's just how you survive. Okay, so we do
in the beginning.
In the beginning, yeah. Now things are kind of affordable. Now clothes are pretty cheap now. Now it kind of costs more to buy the material and make something than it does just to go buy it already made.
But still, there's also a good market in making clothes smaller or bigger.
Yeah, adjusting the clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we do a couple more here? This is from Grace Rose. Did your parents perform dance and sing like you did in your family? They did before I was born. My mom was a tap dancer and my dad would lip sync and they would go around and perform. And so I never actually saw that. They told us about it. I would love to see my mom tap dancing and my dad lip syncing and then when my mom had 3 boys, 6 girls, 3 boys, she took the 6 girls and dressed us alike, and we'd go around and perform, and we'd sing at the fairs, and so we would sing. But and then when I had my children, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, then we performed that way because I enjoy singing.
What part harmony did you use?
We didn't. I always did the high harmonies and stuff. So it was pretty fun.
You did alto too.
An alto, yeah. And it was fun when we went around with our kids. We did that for about 10 years and singing, and we took clogging lessons and learned how to do that. So that was fun. And then where did you get the idea or inspiration to perform with your family? Was it in your husband's family? No. No, Joe, it was totally foreign to him. They do not sing. They don't dance. But I did get Joe to sing with us in the Orgel Family Singers and Cloggers. He was a little shy about it.
I was lip syncing.
No, you were actually singing. Okay. And we actually got the idea. My daughter wanted to be in a Little Miss America contest when she was 8. And it cost like $180 or something. We said, oh, we don't have that kind of money. This is like, 30 years ago, 25 years ago. And so I said, well, since I'd performed with my brothers and sisters, I said, well, let's just go perform at senior centers. And so we started doing that, and we charged like $30 or something, and we got the money together. And then we just kept doing it because it was really fun. Let's see, did your husband want to do this with you, or did you have to encourage him? He didn't want to.
She had to encourage me.
He just didn't like performing, but I would get him out there and I'd
actually
sing.
She made pants for me, a shirt.
He got the matching outfit.
And she convinced me just to wear it, and next thing I know...
And I would have you up there, stand up there, we'd sing, I'd sing to you, Stand By Your Man, or the kids would sing Daddy's Hands or something, but he did not, he's totally uncomfortable. He'd rather be the guy with the camera filming everything. Okay, now those are all really good questions. Okay, let's do one more. This is from E.K. Hill. Happy Easter, it looks like so much fun at CBX Live. I can't wait to go one of these years to meet you and Davey and April. That would be fun, to actually meet the faces behind these names. And did they happen to mention when it will be for next year? And I didn't hear when it'll be next year, but we'll have to keep you posted. I loved seeing your Easter baskets for the grandchildren and painting the Easter eggs shown on April and Davey's channel. What a great time for everyone. And it was really a lot of fun. CVX Live, I think, is getting bigger and bigger, just kind of, because people like to see the faces behind the camera and get to meet each other. It's kind of like your friends already, and then to finally meet is fun. So that was a lot of fun, and we'll end our Q&A here, and we'll pick this up again next week. And do you want to say a quote or just end? There's one thing that you could say is keep your face to the sun, and you will never see the shadows.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, you got one?
Life is similar to a boxing game. Defeat is not declared when you fall down. It is declared when you refuse to get up.
That's right. That's a good one.
I like that one.
Yeah, you're not defeated when you get knocked down. You're defeated when you will not get up.
Yep.
And we'll end with that. And we'll let you ponder that for a bit. And thank you very much. And thanks for your subscribing and your comments and your likes. It's a lot of fun.
Are we kissing?
Thank you very much.
We don't kiss for this one?
We'll kiss for this one. Good night, everybody. Are we kissing for this one? That one right?
Yeah. You and your eyes.
I know. It's like a...